Guys, we're back again. We're tired as hell.
It is 6:30 a.m. and we've already been up for 3 hours. Sam has been up for 7 hours.
I got here at 4:20.
I got here at 69 o'clock.
Yeah, so I've been here for a while.
So we're here for the Devolver Digital...
Divulger Digital.
Divulger? They're going to divulge a lot of information.
So
we're here tuning in for the Devolver Max Pass. They're,
what?
What's what they're calling it? This is the Max Pass event.
The Max Pass.
Yeah,
okay.
well, they're going to be discussing the future of monetization as a service.
I'm excited.
So this seems to be classic Devolver tongue-in-cheek E3 presentations. Devolver have been absolutely smashing it out of the park for their E3 presentations. I really like their style, personally. I think
it's funny, and it's hard to it's hard for them to get it's hard to win a gaming audience through presentations because so much of it is cringe. This is a lot of the time pretty good, actually. I do agree with you there.
Yeah.
It's usually funny, it usually lands pretty well, and people walk away usually feeling like, you know what, this wasn't so cringe, which is nice.
Just make sure we are live.
Yeah, we're live, I can see.
Are we live? I didn't get the notification.
We're live.
Are we live?
It's Saturday night. Yeah, we're live. We just don't have a lot of people. Yeah, we've got only 83 people because we went. We shouldn't have gone non-live. We should have just put it into the side for a bit. That's okay. People come back slowly because they love us.
We had to take a break.
We had to take a little break for me to get a coffee. And Alec ran downstairs to see if there were some coffee places open, but they weren't.
It is a Sunday morning in Australia. Surprise, surprise, cafes aren't open at 6 a.m. on a Sunday.
I think it's 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in... Jeff is back. Sir Sal...
There we go.
Sal
Okay.
Salbean.
We good.
We Gucci, fam. So, guys, we're just waiting for this to start now. Yeah, so who knows how long this is going to take. But,
Well, we are due in 2 minutes for the commencement.
thing is, with Devolver Digital, I never know what to expect, you know? It's just it's a bunch of stuff, a lot of indie stuff.
I want Shadow Warrior 3 to have a date. Shadow Warrior 3 looks
I don't
great.
even know what that is.
It looks cool. It's like, if you see the trailer, you know what it is.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Shadow Warrior 3 looks really cool. Plus, there's just a lot happening with Devolver. They're looking to go public. They're doing a really good job. When did Hotline Miami came out? That's when they really started coming into their own. That was what?
That's when I knew who they were.
Vita. So let's say probably 2013.
Oh wait, that came out on Vita?
Well, it was on PC as well, but I played it on Vita. Man, I miss the Vita. The Vita was unreal. I'm so sad that thing died. But anyway,
PSP.
They've been
Then Vita.
Yes.
Yeah, I always get them confused. Yeah.
So yeah, look, we'll see what's. We'll see what they've got. We'll see what they've got going. They've been getting bigger and bigger every year. They're publishing some really great stuff. They've just got great eyes for indie talent. They publish good shit.
And look, I think there is a necessity for one particular publisher to not corner the market, because of course, indies exist on all platforms and in all spaces, but this does really represent the indie space for me. I tune into Devolver Digital to see what the smaller people are doing that. The high quality, smaller stuff.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It's almost like AAA indie, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Their marketing machine is incredible. Their whole marketing campaign for Loop Hero was great. Loop Hero ended up being unbelievable. It was one of the best roguelites I've played in a long time. You didn't play Loop Hero, did you? Oh, so good. So yeah, no, they know what they're doing, and we will find out what they are doing in. Basically now.
I think it's now. Otherwise, look, if they go to this starting in 30 minutes, I'm turning this off. We're not talking for 30 minutes before this.
We'll do it.
Well, you know what happened? With the Battlefield 2042?
Yeah.
They said tune in at fucking 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then everyone tuned in at 1 o'clock, and then they did a 59-minute timer down from that moment. Bro, it was so shit of them to do that.
I didn't see that. I was working, thank God.
I was like, I'll tune in, whatever. And tune in at 1 a.m. to really see something at 2 a.m.
I did see a tweet from, I forgot who did it, but he's like, publishers need to stop doing countdowns for gameplay.
100%.
Yeah.
It's absolutely redonkulous. But, yes. It's... There we go. Nice.
Excuse me.
That's very nice. Alec has his Pokemon shirt on.
I have.
I want to show you guys this. You can
got
see
Gengar.
it. Okay, so Jigglypuff.
Venusaur, Blastoise, Mewtwo, Charmander, Squirtle, Meowth.
Where's Thick Boy? I mean Snorlax.
Basically the only non-Gen 1 here is Wobbuffet. Everything else is Gen
Yeah,
1.
he doesn't
Oh,
even-
and there's Togepi there. Togepi's Gen 2. Eevee. Yeah, I'm a cool dude, man.
I was gonna say I don't think anyone really
I'm
actually cares.
cool.
No one actually cares. Hurry up, Devolver Digital. I'm surprised that we didn't see. Because if I go, I'm gonna go back to main.
Starting to get second wind now.
Are you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling real good.
I'm feeling it. I'm checking that.
I think
I'm
it's this
feeling
cool
it.
music.
Nice.
What are you doing?
What, Gearbox?
Gearbox is starting soon too, man. So Gearbox is on it set in half an hour.
Well,
So
these
we
are
will
gonna
just cut straight from Devolver to Gearbox.
These are gonna
because I
overlap.
actually really want to see more on.
You want to see more on?
I've already looking at one.
You want to see more on?
I want to see some more Tiny Tinas.
I want to see more on, man.
I don't think Jeff Keighley's.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see a bit of that.
I don't think Jeff Keighley's reveal is going to be all we'll see. If Gearbox are doing a dedicated showcase, I think we're going to see some Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, I don't see another live stream. This is it. So I don't know if this is just running late. I mean, it's not like we, the layman, ever run late on live stuff.
Absolutely not.
But this is just a click and play. It's different. Like this is like we're live, baby, but they're not. They just pretend that they're live, which I'm assuming. But I'm pretty sure that's how they play it. Like I don't think Jeff Keighley was live at the Games Fest, man. I think that was a click and play. Do you know what I mean?
Games Fest was not a live show.
That's what I mean. I don't think it was live.
No.
But like, yeah, I think maybe some of these places give the illusion that they're live. You know, because the Game Awards is usually live kind of thing. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Shadow
All
Warrior
right.
3. There it is. This is Shadow Warrior.
Oh wait, go turn it up. Yes, I've seen this before. Of course, yes.
It's like
Jade Empire with guns.
Yeah, like Asian Doom. It looks great.
Asian Doom, that one there, big time.
I
this
love
looks
when
sick,
games
man.
give you a grapple hook.
I just like when they give you gameplay. Like, just
Yeah.
give me fucking gameplay.
None of the preamble. It's like
Oh,
we're making the best game that we can possibly make.
yeah, I agree.
Nice.
But this looks sick, man.
Yeah. So I really want them to give a date for this.
I mean, for them to show this at the beginning means they don't have a lot of shit to show. This is good stuff.
And this is running pretty like low on YouTube. You can imagine that this running
Let me just make sure that we're in 10.
uncompressed at 60 FPS, it would just look. Yeah, no. You're never gonna get that high. Maybe a bit too much gameplay? Okay, there we go.
I would say that looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah, 100%.
That looks really cool.
Oh man, the Devolver Expo last year was so good.
Yeah, it was actually good.
This is our first year of bringing you the very best of what video games have to offer.
Lots of changes at Devolver since the last time we were here.
Old, outdated, irrelevant.
She's straight busted.
I've got something better.
Today is only the beginning. The future of video games and the future's future.
She's really good.
Yeah.
She's really good.
I don't give a flipping freak about stupid live video game events.
Hello.
I need you to help me stop the features. Puppet on a million strings. Mine.
Sure about that?
This is the future, Nate.
What's next? The future.
So then, we kind of wrap it up after that. I'm thinking it's like a 4-5 year deal. Huh? I mean, huh? Right?
I think
It's shit garbage. Fucking shit garbage.
I mean,
It's a dumb idea that'll never work. And you're an asshole for thinking it up. Who thinks this shit
it
up?
was me. I thought
An
this shit.
asshole thinks this shit up. We're not doing a 4-year-long series of narrative videos about the futures, whatever the shit.
Devolver Digital Cinematic Universe.
You shut your fucking face.
That was supposed to be me, right? My face. Is that even legal?
All Devolver Digital new hires release wholly any work likeness attribution and/or image rights upon execution of an employment contract, clear as day. Basically, we can do whatever we want with your likeness, even if it is some stupid deepfake video abomination or whatever.
Enough! Enough of this. You, less talking, more typing. I don't like it. The internet would never buy it. We produce
Video games
at Devolver Digital, and damn good ones, I'm told. Now, get the hell out of my conference room and take your dumb movie idea with you.
Yeah, but listen, it's not just a dumb movie idea. It's a multi-layered narrative universe. You don't understand. This is art. This is painting with light.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, it looks like Jason Momoa.
well.
Listen, Slimes, it is a goddamn white-hot arms race out there. A hype-eats-hype, media-fueled intimidation game of boss mode, knuckle-fuck nut-kick. And we are falling way the mother-effing Emmer shit behind. Melissa, do the numbers.
Yeah, so in the last...
It's bad, people. Real type bad. We need a fresh perspective. Something wild. Something stunning. Something new but not too new, but new enough so that it seems new to those know-it-all know-nothings in the know, you know?
Actually, ma'am, I think...
No.
Record scratch. What? Who are you and why are you making noises at me?
Nina, ma'am, Nina Struthers. I'm an adjunct under-executive on the marketing team. I'm gunning for synergy officer one day.
Why are you pouring the coffee?
Because we need coffee.
Grab it, Hackjaw. Nina, is it? Put the coffee down and talk at my face.
Well, the thing of it is, a few of us were talking and...
Monetization. As a service.
See?
What he said.
That's got to be the most ridiculous.
Let's fucking do it.
For 4 decades, and counting, Devolver Digital has been at the absolute bleeding edge of technical, social, and humanitarian progress in the burgeoning videotainment market. Now, that's no accident. The global research and development teams at Devolver Digital Incorporated have worked tirelessly to deliver to you, the unwatched consumers, so many breakthroughs in the video game entertainosphere that it's arguable as to whether the countless problems we've successfully solved were ever actually problems in the first place.
Devolver Earliest Access delivered games to the marketplace at the exact point of conception. A developer even thinks of an idea and that shit's already for sale.
Boom!
Devolver Digital Screen Pay allowed loudmouth consumers to not only throw money at their screens, but to throw money at our federally unregistered offshore corporate bank accounts. Cha-ching! Devolver even jumped ass first into that crypto lifestyle broth before electric car barons made it all the rage with Loot Box Coin, the market's first and justifiably last physical cryptocurrency that lived entirely off of the blockchain.
Blam!
Last year, we spent money we didn't even have to fill the void chopped huge when your mad, thirsty consumer soul when E3 was canceled. Devolver Land Expo straight up revolutionized the very concept of marketing as the industry's very first quadruple A playable video game trade show that you could download and play as a video game and video game play as a video game. Progress can't be stopped, though, no. So this year, Devolver Digital is taking aim at the blisteringly lucrative subscription service video game market. Welcome to Devolver Max Pass Plus.
This must be just them paying out monetizing. Yeah, that's Jason Momoa so much.
Welcome to the future. Games as a service. A razor-edged industry shuck jive that has served to convert what was, traditionally, a one-time purchase into a potentially lifelong chain ball commitment to reoccurring payments for video games that, well, let's be real deal about this, most of you don't even enjoy anymore. Devolver likes to take things further. Dive the big dive, you know? Take the leap, push the envelope, toad the wet sprocket, go big or go home, and baby, we ain't got no home to go home to. Devolver likes to take things to a place that isn't even funny. So much is creepily possible and uncomfortably prescient. That is why monetization as a service. Give me some more. We see it as a groundbreaking new way to keep consumers locked into a semi-regular non-payment schedule with a novel, if not needlessly complex approach, wherein a top-tier service subscriber, that is you, look at you, is granted access to dozens, if not hundreds of dozens, of premium purchases at the low, low monthly price of no cost to you for the subscription itself. Hit me again! That is the Max Pass Plus difference. You simply apply, and your credit competency, work history, genealogical strafe vector, total lunar payload weight, environmentally induced super selection state, and very first magic deck are evaluated on a 29-point density matrix, and boosh, you're absolutely Rose Street.
That looks good.
I'm so hungry.
That looks real nice.
Sloppy Joe with onions.
From there, you are granted direct access to purchase anything in our constantly growing collection of video games and video game-related junk for free.
It's a good one take.
Yeah.
Really talented actor.
Well, not the purchases. They're not free. That would be insane. But access to those purchases, though, totally freezies. Let's check a look. At some of the video games that amazing consumers like you can look forward to, if you get approved, of course, with Devolver Max Pass Plus.
That was great.
They're really good. She's so good.
Premium purchase.
I still don't know if Max Pass is just a joke. Or if this
Yeah, they're
is
saying it's the free subscription to be able to buy their games.
No, I mean, like, I don't know if they're going to reveal something along its
They probably
subscription
will.
service.
単なる幻に過ぎぬ。
Looks quite
その喪失を嘆くなかれ。己の行いを悔やまずともよい。武士道というは死ぬことと見つけたり。
2D one?
That looks sick.
Wow, that looks cool. Yeah.
その道を守るべし。己の命が尽き果てたその先まで。
That looks mad.
No, it's mad. Whatever that is, cool.
PS5 X, Series X PC. There you go. Next gen.
Next gen. That doesn't look like a next gen game.
There you go. It's
It looks like a Switch could run that.
Purchase.
World premiere.
Maybe a Switch Pro could run it.
Maybe. Oh, I know what this is. This is from the mobile game, and they're making this into a game.
They said it's an asynchronous multiplayer experience, which is typically a mobile.
Temple Run.
Temple Run.
Temple Run. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. Why are they making that into a TV show? Like, I can't remember now. That looks pretty, you know, whatever. Not my bag, baby.
Fashionable. Now that's a phrase. a phrase that goes lock, stock, hand in hand with gamers. An exclusive state of being, if you will, to which only the most adroitly premium amongst us could ever truly endeavor to gain entry. Until now. No. That's this, not this. I'm snapping, damn it! Being fashionable is a natural extension of the Devolver Max Pass Plus premium purchase experience. Brought from us to you by Devolver's own central textile manufacturing and weaponized branding entity subgroups. We would like to present to you our newest collection of exclusive garmentry, only available to the Devolver Max Pass Plus survivors. I mean, subscribers.
So much
Shut up. This collection of fashionable, comfortable, and catastrophically unaffordable formal wear was designed and manufactured entirely in-house by an elite selection of our most popular and attractive interns, to whom we've given key action words and access to an internet-connected device and, shall we say, joie de vivre. You may go. Bye. As with everything else in this presentation, the Devolver Max Pass Plus exclusive merch collection is, well, exclusive. Only available to subscribers in a premium purchase, not at all in the subscription fee you may or may not, but may be paying. Fashionable. Am I right? Now, let's take a deep breath and take a peek at these two premium purchase products that will be available to you soon. The adoring Devolver Max Pass Plus Survivor. Subscribe.
Man.
Yeah.
Premium purchase.
They just get it, man.
Yeah, they get it.
They just get it.
Oh, shattered sky and boiling sea. There's a
Vivi, bro.
Yeah.
Miles of heavy trials just waiting in the wind for me. With a howling storm and a raging fire, I'll see it through this fool's desire. It's a hope that feeds this funeral pile, and I bury it in my hand.
Wizard with a gun. There you go. I guess. Kind of. He does look a little bit like Jax from League of Legends.
Yeah. I really like his art style.
It's pretty cool. Not these guys. These guys are well. What is this though? I wonder what it is. Like a Diablo-ish thing?
Yeah, but there seems to be like a city building.
Yeah.
Like component.
Coming to Switch. Nice.
Premium purchase.
Yes, it is like Don't Starve.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a game about a pigeon, so yeah, that's kind of cool. That's a pigeon, right? I'm pretty sure that's a pigeon.
I hope it's a pigeon.
But I've never seen a game about a pigeon, so it's time.
Kind of looks like Wizard's Legend.
Is that a pigeon? That's a pit. No, it's a raven. It's a magpie.
See, this is what I
Like this kind of stuff.
I love these.
Again, this place, you know, it needs to be able to show some.
This is where you do stuff where you're like, you just have fun.
You never have fun in Returnal. Returnal was not fun, it was mostly pain.
So Raven, that's great.
That's cool.
That looks cool.
Nice.
Is that no Switch? Want all these games on the Switch.
Bro, that's such a Switch game.
I know.
Since 1975, Devolver Digital and the many incredible developers we've partnered with have produced what can only be appropriately described as an imperial buttload of incredible games that consumers worldwide have purchased, never actually played, and then made public claims about the game's quality in order to substantiate their place in online conversations about whether or not an indie game is still indie if it has a publisher. That's why we're proud to announce the entire Devolver Digital catalog on Steam is available at Devolver Max Pass Plus as a premium service not included in your reoccurring monthly payments that we still haven't quite nailed down yet. Each of these gems will be available at a reduced rate for a bafflingly limited amount of time, with discounts ranging from, why not, to fuck me, why are my pants wet? Think of it as a kind of thank you from an old friend. An old friend that believes you deserve a premium experience. Visit DevolverMaxPassPlus.com for more information.
Almost Michael Scottish.
Premium purchase.
Nice. I think we got to stick with this because this is the thumbnail. That's what people are here for. We'll try and catch them. Try and catch on the flip side, fam. Oh, that's very Jurassic Park.
You reckon?
That ooh, the music then.
It's more Western.
Yeah, that's less Jurassic Park. Right there. Cool, that was kind of nice, I guess. Not really.
Yeah,
I barely paid attention to that one.
That was a bit of a...
Did you write that down?
What was it called?
I don't know. It was Jurassic World Evolution 2.
The good, the bad, and the boring.
Hey, kid! Do you love video games? I'm a grown man. What are you doing in my bathroom? Do you love video games? Yes, I play them quite a bit. Do you want to pay for video games? Not at all, no. What if you could play a game for free, but then later we charge you for cool stuff and make you watch ads for minimal benefit to you, the consumer? Well, that doesn't sound great.
Tumble time, it's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
Ignore loved one. Reprioritize your life. Let it consume your very being. Turn real money into pretend money and spend it. Collect your favorite characters that you've never even heard of.
Tumble time, it's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
Devolver Tumble Time is the future of physics-based puzzle gameplay, elegant monetization, and strategic brand integration. Choose characters from a loaded roster of Devolver Digital faves and rack up major, huge, big-time game points by matching and clearing the impossibly adorable heads on the tumbler. We mentioned that it's free, right? Because it's free. except for the ads part, where there are ads because, of course, there are ads because nothing is ever really free. Get hype and unleash each character's special move and clear chunks by creating and activating chaotic chain reactions. Pre-register for Devolver Tumble Time on the App Store and Google Play by visiting DevolverTumbleTime.com. Woo! Hey!
That would be so good.
Oh, hey. Let's talk about subscriptions for a moment. The subscription service is an instrument of monetization from days gone, when your grandparents wanted to try a new cheese each month and your uncle wanted to look at photos of naked ladies from the comfort of his own tool shed. A relic. An unwieldy, physical beast that we have haphazardly let slip into the digital realm, leaving us with nothing but ones and zeros to stand in for our stinky dairy product imperfect knockers. Devolver, though, aims to return subscription-based addiction back to its more tangible roots, with a premium purchase title available only in this, the physical plane of actual, real, for real existence.
Is that?
Goddamn right it is. Introducing Demon Throttle by developer Doinksoft, the creators of Gato Roboto. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch as a physical box set, and only a physical box set, through our good friends at Special Reserve Games. Oh, you heard me right. Demon Throttle will not, I repeat, will not be available in any digital format and is only available for you to purchase as a retail product and put on your shelf and to never play or to sell at ridiculous scalper prices to anyone who missed out on its initial offering starting today.
Pretty cool.
Check a look.
Digital only.
I think that's a joke.
Premium purchase.
I don't reckon.
I think that's a joke, bro.
They'll tell you when the joke is.
I reckon that was because they were stabbing the Mario system. I mean, is that even a real game?
Just my right. Or
No, I don't think
something.
so, man. I think you've been duped, Burrow.
Maybe the developers chose to do physical only.
Bro, they would never do that. They would miss out on 60% of the purchase.
I don't know, man.
They would lose out on 60% of the money they would make. No one would ever do that.
No, it makes it like a collector's thing. It makes people want to go out and get it. If they know they can always get it later, then whatever. But if they have to go and get a physical copy,
that just sounds like Mario 64 all over again. Can anyone tell me if that's an actual game? I don't think that's a game, man.
well, they might.
Doinksoft.
They'll exclusively do special games reserved. Okay.
Huh? I mean,
What special reserve games?
right?
I love it. It's good. Really good. Great work, Stilts.
Well, it wasn't
Who'd
only.
have thunk? Big moves by a guy from... Where are you from?
Oh, it's not a joke.
Be here.
That's great,
I'm
buddy.
Someone said it's not
Now
a
bring it
joke.
home.
Yeah.
Hit me with the big move. What's the punch?
There isn't one. He does not have...
Videotapes.
Nina!
Well, tape.
What she said.
What's this now?
Well, we put the entire thing on a tape and then sell it. Hey, like this, right?
Yeah. That's a real deal.
Right?
How good were those TVs with the
Here.
cassette in the bottom? Like, that was so cool.
Video
They're
tape.
revolutionary.
They were so cool.
The trick, though, is that there is one and only one, and we sell it to one buyer.
We put
Only.
the entire thing
Just the one.
on a tape.
Just the one?
Just the one.
Sell it.
Okay, and since there's only one and the buyer keeps it, and we broke the little tab on the inside so you can't copy it, it is non-fuckwithable.
Here.
A non-fuckwithable tape, right? NFT for short. It's
Can we do this? Can this be done?
it's actually already been done. Okay, the one copy of this entire presentation on tape, the one in this player right here, is available online for the first Devolver Max Pass Plus Triple Platinum Elite Gold Star Magnum Double XL tier subscriber to go to DevolverMaxPassPlus.com and buy it.
Okay, it is totally non-fuckwithable. It does no damage to the environment, to the energy grid, or the global technology supply chain, because it's just this old tape, right? That Caleb found in a box marked Nancy's Fancies, okay, in the back of an old filing cabinet in the birthing wing, and it's also a tape.
Fucking brilliant.
Yes. Yeah, Zane, Nina, Margaret, Caleb. This is such wonderful.
What the fuck?
She could be in like Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Alright, Terminator even.
Yeah.
That John Sarah Connor.
Alright, we done?
Is that it? Fuck, I mean, like, I like this shit, but sometimes I do think, God, that's weird.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know if that's it, man.
Memeing on NFT. That's great.
No, but this is only half an hour. We've got 15 minutes, I think.
You sure?
I mean, that was only 20 minutes, actually, because it started late. This is a fake ending. Yeah, this is a fake ending. Okay, cool.
There might be a post-credit scene.
This is going to get hit with demonetization. That's great. Hostile Boogie Ben Bounce, thank you so much again. Devolver does roads like.
Did they do Desert? They did. Yeah, I played that.
I played a bit of Isaac, like 10 minutes of it. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. I mean, look, roguelikes, you die once, you've experienced it. Am I right, guys?
Like, you get it.
Like, you have the game over, that's it. I don't think this is the end, man.
I'm having 3 fan 1.
Let's dance that.
Good blood move.
Is that it?
Done. Alright, should we switch over to Gearbox?
Yeah,
Gearbox
okay.
is live now, so just edit the...
Let me just quickly...
Stick with us.
Stick with us. No, we're going to just go from here. We're not going to change. We're just
change the name.
Yeah, cool. So what did you think of that? Quickly while
I like it. It's Devolver, you know what I mean? Shadow Warrior 3 I'm really excited for. I really like the look of Death's Door, that raven thing, or the crow, or whatever he was. And then there was also, I wrote it down, Trek to Yomi. That samurai-looking thing.
In development,
2D.
in production, we're shooting.
All right, here we go. We're right here.
This is
We're
a
in.
live
Let's do it.
soundstage. And I thought, since I'm here, wouldn't it be cool if I walk you around a little bit and show you some of the cool stuff that we're doing? Let me walk you this way. This is a live set. There's guys working on the movie right now in real time. We've been everywhere. We've been in the caves of the caustic caverns. We've been in the desert, in the sand quarries. We've been in the stone quarries, doing all kinds of amazing stuff. Actually, look, this is. Hey, Eli, can I grab you for a second?
Yes.
This is Eli Roth, our director.
Hey, everybody.
This is E3. These
What's
are
up,
our
guys?
gamers. And you've got Edgar
I
here.
know. We have so much. He doesn't exist in the game, but he exists in the movie and in real life. It's Edgar Ramirez.
Well, Edgar Ramirez's character Atlas exists hypothetically in the game. We've never met him before in the game or in real life. We're meeting Atlas for the first time in this movie story. I'm so stoked that you're here doing this.
Thank you,
This
man.
is
I'm
gonna
very,
be-
very happy.
This
Yeah,
is going to be a blast.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. Look, I feel like we're
great.
just getting started. The whole point is to entertain people, and this movie that Eli's making, it's unreal.
I mean, we have. I don't want to say what we're filming, but it's lots of blood, lots of guts. It's totally bonkers, but it's also very Borderlands. I have learned how to twirl a Vlad off.
You know what? I think we should. Let me show this.
Yeah, we could show that.
This is.
This is the stunt one. That's
This
a
is
foam
this
one.
is video game fans will recognize this as the Infinity. It's a Vlad off Infinity. and you've gotten pretty good at twirling.
Well, they have ones that actually, this one is light, so I could really learn to twirl because I don't want to smash a real one.
Good at that.
But Kate's amazing. She can side twirl, she can double twirl.
That's right.
She can do the front twirl.
Isn't it unbelievable how she's brought Lilith to life? I can't wait for you to see. Kate is a god.
I saw, everyone thinks of Kate from Blue Jasmine or Carol, all the things she's done. And House of the Clock in the Swallows, I saw how unbelievably funny she was. And I noticed that she brought out the great dramatic acting in Jack Black, and Jack brought out the great comedy in Kate. She was so into it. She wants to really, understand it from the inside out. Like, what are the powers? Where do they come from?
It's wild to watch her walk like Lilith. That blew my mind. She's totally done it.
We want to make a real great science fiction movie. We don't want to make a great video game adaptation. We just want it to be a great,
that's the key, right?
Great sci-fi.
It's a weird way to start the show.
And it's really come to life. So for Borderlands fans who play the video game, if you have people in your lives that you want to introduce to Borderlands but aren't going to play the game with you, this movie's how you do it. You can bring your family, your loved ones, bring them to the movie, and introduce them to Borderlands. They're gonna love it.
We want this to be a gateway drug for the non-Borderlands fans. I mean, look, the great thing about the game is there's so much to it that you're telling 80 hours of story every time. I mean, people can live in the world, so we have to create a different experience. And the experience has to be thrilling in a different way and exciting. Have all the things that the fans love. Easily the best cast I've ever worked with. But just a world-class cast of actors that all came in just to come in and play. And everyone is so into their characters. Like we see way Florian's playing Creed.
Florian is killing it.
Ariana is Tiny Tina. Kevin is rolling. I mean, Kevin is a man on a mission.
I can't believe
he's
watching
playing
Kevin
full action
go full action star. I think he's really going to surprise people.
I think Borderlands is being done.
And I know Lisa is trying. Lisa, our first
to get a shot. Go get him.
You go to work. All right, come with me, guys. Come with me. I'm going to.
This is not the way that they should be doing it.
One of the producers.
To shoot the shit. Talking about
legendary. Hey Ari.
No, it's ineffective.
Can I interrupt you, man? Guys, this is
agree. I would rather just have chili
from
dogs.
Arad Productions. Ari Arad has made a whole bunch of awesome movies. You're probably familiar with the Arads from Marvel, right? Because Avi Arad was the founder and the CEO of Marvel Studios, and they created a movie called Spider-Man, and then Iron Man. I believe you were the executive producer.
Yeah, I worked on that one.
You worked on, and then the X-Men, and then the Avengers, and I think it's gone from there. These are the most successful movies of all time for comic books. And the pitch you gave me was, hey, that was cool. We figured it out with comic books. We think that video games are the next frontier of this, and we think Borderlands is the perfect video game. And you were really flattering. And how was I? It's kind of a jerk, wasn't it?
You made us work for it. You made us work for it. But you were
this
right.
This is definitely
it.
Right.
Well, you have to understand, we get hit up from Hollywood people all the time, and it's a different world. What we have to do to make video games is a completely different skill set than what you care about.
This is it, right? What do you think?
You reckon this is it? I didn't want. I wanted to make sure that if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side, that it was.
It's 9 minutes in, and we're on the wrong one.
Universe, cared about our fans. And cared about the character and the worlds that we created, and was going to actually develop it. Not just, a lot of these guys will collect options and just throw it at studios, just see where they can.
Maybe they're not really doing a showcase.
And I'd probably beat you up for 2 years plus.
Devolver is done. So now we're doing
exactly. I remember.
You remember? We were dating for years. Yes, and but we did a deal, and it's been a long road.
Yeah, but you know what? We're here and we're psyched, and it's been worth it. Feels like we used that time pretty well.
I can't believe it.
And we're really proud of where we're at.
It's
quite tall.
It's pretty amazing. So we're more than halfway done. With the shooting. We're about 2/3 of the way done. Oh, look at this.
All right.
We have a really funny shot.
Oh yeah.
With the trash, we should be shooting it behind the scenes.
I was told that
I don't think we can give it away, but I think
I'm over this.
Anyways, for our behind the scenes, we should get it.
So I'll tell you what, you guys. This is Eli. This is Ari. Oh, don't.
I have a feeling.
No, this way.
That
look
this 30-minute block is this actually.
No, there's no way.
We can't show.
I think it is, man.
I don't want to. Okay.
We're 10 minutes in out of apparently a 30-minute show.
E3.
Is it a 30-minute show?
Borderlands, the film, is going to be absolutely incredible. We've got some cool stuff to show you. I know some of you are interested in seeing more about the new game that we have announced and learning more from Gearbox Publishing. So you're going to get all that. I wish I could be there in person, but since we're digital, we're going to do it this way. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Okay, thank God.
We go.
An absolute small
Among the
fest.
many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University, make sure you check out Borderlands Science. By solving the puzzles, you can contribute to real-world research studying the human gut microbiome. For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist, Mayim Bialik.
By playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research that helps real people. You'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this doo-doo.
I'm the conductor of the poop train! With Borderlands Science, you too can be the conductor of the poop train. And while you'll reap in-game rewards when you play, the real reward is knowing that you're making the world a better place. Gearbox University. We're not even charging tuition for this.
The Homeworld game started in the mid-90s. It would be the first ever truly 3D RTS.
What is this?
So that was a big deal in, the late 90s.
Okay.
I never played Homeworld.
Fate. It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
Not the same trailer. Is this what we saw before? Lights going. Maybe we're going to see some more from that though.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
So we had a 10-minute
Quick
documentary.
question. We're not talking about
On a movie.
yet, right?
That is correct.
It's my favorite. Hi, I'm Kayla Belmore, and I'm senior producer on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So what's really unique about Wonderlands is it's a looter shooter, which is pretty classic for Gearbox software, but for the first time ever, we're setting it in a brand new fantasy environment.
So it is a looter
even
shooter.
though it's inspired by some of the content we've made before with Assault on Dragon's Keep, a fan favorite.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters with some nods to the past, but if you've never played a Borderlands game before, you can absolutely jump right in and enjoy it just as much. So we're absolutely excited to talk about all of our new enemy types. So that is one of our wyvern enemies. You will absolutely be fighting them. They're not your average wyvern. So of course we've got goblins. You definitely can't have a fantasy game without goblins, but again, we like to make them our own. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you are as stoked as we are about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Follow us on our social channels to find
Really
out the
should've
latest and
thought of
greatest
something more.
news. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Anyway.
This franchise has been around for so long.
Why is it jumping between everything?
It's weird.
here we are years later, and we keep looking at like, well, Homeworld 3, this has to happen.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect its
Must be
realm.
really disjointed.
But your first
What are
task
they
is to
doing,
find
man?
some
At least
bones
it's
that
not much
aren't
of that
as
preamble.
And we've already seen this trailer.
Your tribe's journey starts in the
We saw
wilderness.
this at the-
Hunt
Oh,
down
you didn't-
pets,
I watched
gather
it
rare
3:30.
resources,
Jeff
and
Keighley's
explore
thing?
the untamed
Yes, it
world.
was.
Midgard?
Once
Yes,
you've plugged
exactly
all
right.
you can carry,
That's the one.
return to your village and use those
Dude,
resources
they're
to
just
forge
recycling and then,
Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take
We already saw this at the Game Fest, guys, for Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest, and that Wonderlands thing was.
We've already seen that.
Already seen that, and the only thing that they added was it was going to be in a fantasy, and it was going to
just
be
that little
looter
interview
shooter.
with that producer.
But that's it from now. Maybe we're being a little bit negative, but we are 16 minutes in, and we've already seen this trailer. This is not a new trailer. That's why I'm turning it down.
This one does feel like they put it together yesterday.
They were like, shit, we better have something. All right.
because those giants are on their way.
It's the same trailer.
It's the same trailer.
This is the same trailer.
I don't know
with Jeff.
if Gearbox does a yearly presentation. Do they?
I can't remember.
I honestly can't remember now.
I
Like
can't
legit.
remember if Gearbox do.
Maybe
I'm
they've
gonna
just
say no.
maybe they've just had to jump into this space because, of course, it's digital now.
Okay, so
We've already seen
another
that.
thing we've already seen on Friday. But anyway,
All right, let me turn this up. Maybe the next thing is going to be good.
in-game cosmetics already being sold for pre-order. That's good.
Hello
Nice.
everyone, my name is Juan Maroda. I'm the creative director at Northville. We're just under 2 months away from finally launching our upcoming 10-player co-op action RPG, Tribes of Midgard, and deliver it to you on July 27th on PS5, PS4, and Steam. In Tribes of Midgard, you play as an Einarjar, a glorious Viking hero that's been returned to Midgard in order to protect the seed of Yggdrasil, the world tree. Every time you start a new run, you would want to go out and explore this new world, gather some resources, fight enemies, and return to your village in order to craft better equipment and tools to help you survive. You can also upgrade and fortify your village, because each night, creatures from hell will emerge from the depth to attack your tree. Make it through the night to go back out to raid enemy camps, dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course, loot countless items to gain experience and level up your Viking. We now have 8 classes in the game, each with their own abilities, specificities, and playstyle. As you gain experience, you level up to unlock even more skills, which you can then combine with dozens of runes for over-the-top results. But those nightly creatures aren't even your biggest threat. You must get ready and prepare for your biggest challenge, and I mean biggest challenge to date. Every couple of days, a giant will emerge.
Okay, it's good that they are
and walk
showing a
towards
bit
your
more of
village
this.
with the intent of destroying the seed of Yggdrasil. You must stop it and take it down, whatever the cost. Otherwise, it's game over. You can of course play Tribes of Midgard completely on your own, but we highly recommend that you bring along 9 friends to thrive together. We cannot wait to share more information about this ever-growing epic saga in the weeks to come. In the meantime, you can already pre-order the game right now to earn exclusive items and be among the first to defend Midgard against Ragnarok.
No Xbox.
Because as they say,
Interesting.
Valhalla can wait. Thanks for watching. Sail, sail.
At Gearbox University, it's not all textbooks and calculators. Sometimes we like to kick back and have a little fun. A good sense of humor is of vital importance if you want to succeed in these halls. Here's a list of sensible wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road? To get to the O Thor side. Knock knock. Who is there? The commando. The commando who? I don't know. What are you axing me for? Welcome to the Home World Diner. Our special today is the dessert of carrot.
These are bad.
Help! I've God fallen, and I can't.
Oh my
get
God!
up.
Stop.
Claptrap, Tiny Tina, and Mad Moxie walk into a bar. Wait, I think Moxie owns the bar, so why would she be walking in? She'd already be there. And is Tiny Tina old
This
enough to
can't
drink?
be real.
Maybe it
This
doesn't
is
matter
so
in space.
bad.
Also, what's the punchline? And how is Claptrap
Ah,
working it?
This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
This is terrible.
The biggest waste of
University.
time.
Our comedy school is a 2-year degree.
Oh, that was awful.
Alright, okay. Godfall.
Macros thinks the war is over.
Oh, god awful. Yeah, that's right.
But our fight has just begun.
This is going to not be enough to save this game.
Our duty is to carry the burden of war. Or just savor the victory.
This was an exclusive PS5.
Yeah, nothing can save this game.
I didn't play it, did you?
No. So, they're releasing it back on PS4. Obviously, the sales have not been good for Godfall on PS5. No one is playing it. I reckon they've just gone and released it on PS4 to
fatten up the numbers.
Try to get something going in, like trying to get some people in. This game did not review very well. Apparently, it's not very good. There was no matchmaking, so people were just playing by themselves.
I heard that the combat wasn't really great.
Yes, it's just not a good game from what I hear. But look, I mean, kudos to them for not giving up on it. Maybe
I highly doubt, from what I've heard, I did see the reviews too. I highly doubt that they can No Man's Sky this.
It's so too human in its style for me.
Time for your madness to end, brother.
I was never just your brother. I am your god.
AM tomorrow. Nintendo's on Wednesday.
Sorry, Xbox.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Godfall.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Dick Hayne, and I'm the senior technical producer at Counterplay Games. First and foremost, on behalf of everyone at CPG and Gearbox alike, I want to thank you for being part of Godfall's journey up until this point. It's crazy to think that Godfall just launched in November of last year. Our developers have been hard at work ever since. In fact, this past February, we launched the massive Primal update, which included new content such as additional rooms in Tower of Trials, Primal gear, Ascension levels, and much, much more. But I'm excited to announce today that on August 10th, we will be launching Godfall on the PlayStation 4. Not only that, but owning Godfall on the PS4 entitles you to a free PS5 upgrade, and we will support cross-gen play, so PS4 and PS5 users can seamlessly co-op together. And if you've been struggling in the Ascended Tower of Trials, don't worry, we're adding matchmaking. But really, matchmaking and the PS4 edition are just the tip of the iceberg because we are so excited to launch our first ever expansion, which we've entitled Fire and Darkness. Fire and Darkness will take players into the
I mean, they're still supporting it.
Good on them. With new challenges, enemies,
you gotta
bosses,
take your hat off to
trophies,
them in some
cosmetics, and
respect.
so much
but
more. But alongside Fire and Darkness,
I don't imagine morale
we're
would be
also
very
releasing
high at
a
that
free
studio.
content update, which we're calling the Lightbringer update. The main component of the Lightbringer update is a new endgame loop, which we're calling Lightbringer. In Lightbringer, players will fight off the darkness that threatens Aperion and be rewarded with a new loot type, Cursed Loot. Cursed Loot will challenge the player to complete particular objectives in order to lift the curse and awaken them. Basically, if you thought Primal Gear was tough, you ain't seen nothing yet. And then, of course, we want to make fashion the forefront of Godfall, so we have added a huge library of cosmetics to both the Lightbringer update and the expansion alike, all of which can be unlocked by simply completing objectives in the game. Thank you so much for your time today. It is an honor to be speaking here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your E3.
There's a really unique tone and vibe.
Oh my god! Why are they going back to Homeworld?
Like, not that it was a problem. Like,
no, it's just
why
it
do
is.
they cut it like this?
It doesn't make sense. People want information on one block at a time, dude. And they're just throwing in like one game of the year once.
It's almost like
shit.
ads between each of the things.
Bro, it's weird. Oh Oh my god, we know it's in production.
Homeworld 3 sequel.
They already said that
We're
before.
glad you've chosen Gearbox
Yeah.
University for your higher
thought they said
education
remastered was
endeavors.
in production.
As you engage in your academic pursuits, don't forget to try out our extracurricular activities. Show off your shutterbug talents in the photography club. Make lasting connections in our chapter houses. Or if you're a boring person, you can always try out for the debate team. We also have sporting events, but try not to party too hard at the homecoming game, or you'll end up looking like this. Be sure to follow us on social media, where you'll occasionally find free shift codes, as well as news and announcements about our latest scholastic offerings. Gearbox University. We can shape your future, because thinking for yourself is hard. Now, go buy all our games.
We're back. I hope you guys had an awesome presentation from all the Gearbox
Let me turn
games
this down,
in
'cause
development.
whatever, right? Bro, this is
They should never do a conference again.
This is so... I don't understand what they're trying to achieve here. Number one, it's disjointed. It's repeating itself constantly. It's showing trailers that we've already seen, backed up by very little information after those repeated trailers to justify why we've sat through them again. And on top of that, they're doing this like meandering around. Okay, well, there's Kevin Hart. Let's turn this up.
Man. Pretty pumped up right now to meet you guys. Randy, you should tell them actually how big I am in person. It's a great
Well, I'm
opportunity.
6'3", and
yeah, they can get a good grasp of how much height I put on for this role right now.
dude, you are freaking awesome. Like, you don't understand. Like, you're a freaking action hero.
Thank you, man.
This
Thank
is
you.
amazing watching you work.
You know
like,
what?
You're blowing my mind.
I'm going to say I'll one-up you. I'll say it's amazing for me to have the opportunity to portray the character of Roland, of course, who you're very familiar with, because this is your creation. I think the biggest and best thing is the surprise that you guys are going to be in for. Because you got no idea what I'm doing or how I'm doing or why I'm doing it. You got no idea the level that I came in at. You got no idea how much preparation I decided to put into this particular character in this role. You got no idea. You got no idea. You don't even know what's under this jacket.
OMG! It's metal!
You got no idea. My job is to come in, not only be prepared, but to shock. And I think right now this is what we're doing.
We are doing it. I've seen some pretty, like,
it's intense.
No one's ever seen you like this before.
No, I can honestly say, man, Eli is doing such a phenomenal job. He's doing
It's also fun to work with him. Like, he's working his ass off. Well, everyone's working their ass off.
Absolutely. You got an amazing cast. Kate, Jamie, Ariana, myself, Flo, our director, Eli, Jack Black. You put an amazing group of people together. So shouts out to you, your team at Gearbox. Shouts out to Lionsgate, for seeing that this is something that could be phenomenal. Shouts out to the world of Pandora knowers. Okay, you guys that know and love this world, I promise you, you're going to be in complete awe when you see how real we have made it become from a place of visual. You're going to believe that you're in this place.
Off.
So, you're going to cry.
I just want to turn this off, man.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you taking a minute to introduce
All
yourself.
right. Fuck, man, this is bad, dude. I'm gonna turn this shit down. He's just saying goodbye anyway. There's nothing he even said. Like, this is so bad.
To see this movie, it won't be long, but we still got a lot of work to do. We're a little bit more than halfway done with production, and but you know what? Back at home at Gearbox, all the great people that created this universe that I'm here representing on behalf of all the talent at Gearbox, we're hard at work making new stuff. So check this out, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.
Vertigo again with $2 for Yikes. Yes. I think this is all real at the end now.
Wow, it is. So that was the show.
Shit, is that...
Godfall coming to PS4 with some DLC.
Is that the show? That was...
Homeworld announced 7 times throughout.
Horrendous, man. That was so bad.
Tiny Tina.
Which we already saw.
And Tribes of Midgard.
Which we already saw.
Unless I'm missing something. There were 4 things. And
a lot...
Basically bookended with nothing but movie information.
But that wasn't even really good, concise movie information that would have really built the hype.
It
That
was just
like,
interviews with like people.
but it was awkward, and it was like standing around at a party trying to make conversation. It was just
it was that small talk.
painful.
It was that small talk that you don't go to dinner parties for.
It's like, I honestly feel like Randy was like, Kevin, you in there? Oh, look, we just got the camera here. Let's just roll with it. There was no scripting to that. There was just like, let's hope that we get something good. And that was not good. That's the end of that. I have to say, that was a nice little transition there. That was horrendous. Man, that was bad. Maybe it's because we've been up since, I've been up since 8:30 p.m. last night, and it's 7:30 a.m. now. Maybe I just don't have enough sleep within me to, I just have no tolerance for that. That was so bad.
That stunk.
Oh man, like what was that?
Even Stink would say that stinks. To quote Fat Bastard.
That was...
Not me, of course.
Yeah. Look, I really think that if we can be constructive about this and like not ham up the rage, like they really need to either not do a show next year or really listen to feedback, because I reckon a lot of people are gonna go to Twitter and say, "Wow, that was a waste of time." Not only was that a waste of time, that was really poorly handled. It's just in so many ways. It just fluffed on, man.
That was one of the saddest things that's ever happened.
That was not good.
Ever. Alright, well.
Alright, guys. Well, we're going to go sleep. Well, we're going to get some brekkie and have some coffee and just chill for a bit.
Yeah, so I've been up for 4 hours now, and it's 7:30 a.m.
And our next thing is actually Xbox. We're going to be doing that Xbox with at 3 a.m. Australia time. So we're going to be up again at 1 o'clock. I'll probably sleep during the day and just not sleep again.
Sam's
See
a
you
vampire.
guys.
He doesn't sleep anyway.
Tomorrow.
We will.
I'm really excited. Thank you guys for all tuning in. We had
Thanks for joining
roughly
us.
about 1,000 people concurrently watching with us. That's really cool. We really enjoy you guys being here with us. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you guys next time. Layman out. That was a terrible show.
Layman.
Yeah.
Asleep.
Layman
I thought
asleep.
you already ended it, so never mind.
No.
We're going to bed. See you later.
Goodbye.